The New Nigeria People's Party, or NNPP, has Kano State in the north as its stronghold. Former State Governor Rabiu Kwankwaso, the nominee of the New Nigeria People's Party, won the state over top contenders like Bola Tinubu, the president now, and Atiku Abubakar in 2023. But other parties in the country, including the APC and the PDP, have more influence in other states. So how does the party plan to extend its sphere of influence far beyond Kano State and increase its relevance in an already crowded political field? I'm now joined by renowned politician and influential member of the New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP, Buba Galadima. Glad to have you join us on Prime Time.
Thank you very much.
Good. So let's start with your thoughts on the political scene generally, the cross-carpeting, the question of the possibility of one-party state, if there's anything like that, the issue of campaigns before time, and INEC punishing defaulters or saying we don't have the power based on the constitution to punish defaulters when they default concerning the 150 days period for election. Let's start with this.
Well, thank you very much for having me on this program. I had, in the last 6 months, complained severally about INEC's inability to call political players to order. And I came to realize, painfully too, that they are not in a position to do that because those who pay the piper dictates the tune. This issue of campaigning before being allowed by INEC was started by the government of the day. And this suggests that INEC cannot be an empire in a political environment as we have today. If they don't have the lever to even say, please, don't, we have not yet allowed politicians to start. But I also want to say that the wisdom by the APC to start campaign early is because they wanted to see their opponents such that they will, through time, before time, cut them into pieces. And I saw some of my friends in the opposition just fall into the trap because they are not seasoned politicians. They are opportunists in politics. If they had known, or if they are politicians, they couldn't have danced to the drum being beaten by the APC. Now you can see some of them started with SDP. I was here on this platform to warn them that no opposition politician in his right senses will start a marathon race against a sitting government. Because by the time it is time for you to say go, you are already tired and exhausted. And this is exactly the trap they fell into. So they were decimated in the SDP. They moved to the ADC. They are still shouting. It's not yet time. And they will get exhausted. They will be dismembered. Especially come November, there is rumors all over the place that this government is nominating a just retired Court of Appeal judge who is known for notoriety to be the chairman of INEC. I wish it is not true, because if that man becomes the chairman of INEC, be rest assured that this government is inviting a civil war in this country.
We hope not. That's a very Serious statement to make. Civil war in the country.
Yes.
We've not gone through the one we went through, so we hope not. Well, you said it's a rumor, so we watch and see what plays out. Now, the last elections, past local government elections in Rivers and the by-elections just held, APC dwarfed all the parties. Would you say this is a sign of things to come in 2027?
No, they didn't dwarf anybody.
They won 12 out of 16 in the by-elections.
They didn't win a single one. They announced themselves as winners.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Clarify.
It's okay. At least I have one example to give.
Which one?
In Kano, there were 2 by-elections. And all the by-elections were to fill a position created either by death or inconclusive election against the APC. And we took all. In Bogoi Shanono Federal Constituency, it was APC House member that died. And we scored 16,000 against APC's 5,000. Incidentally, that is the stronghold of the APC, where Ganduje comes from, where Senator Barrow Jibrin comes from, where Abba Bichi comes from. That's their senatorial district. And in the other senatorial district, we went to fill the inconclusive election. The APC, the NNPP, scored 5,700 plus votes, while the APC scored only 265. That shows the growing popularity of the NNPP. However, they asked innocent party men, our party men, to say that they will not announce the results until they come to the APC in INEC headquarters in Kano. Which electoral law says that you cannot announce results where in the constituency where, or polling booth where those results were generated? Immediately they came. Even the commissioner of police and the director of SSS in Kano at that venue said there was a peaceful, free and peaceful election. But when they came to Kano, they said that, look, that there was violence. So we are cancelling this election in Kunchi Sanyawa local government. And they declared the former result, which was nullified by court. So as far as we are concerned, of course, they have INEC in their pocket. They can nullify the results. But the whole world knew that we won. And let me give you another example. There were 5 polling units for an inconclusive election in Kauranamoda of Zamfara State. Over 30,000 soldiers were drafted to Zamfara. For 5 units, polling booths election, 30,000. And people were beaten up, people were maimed by the military and sacked. And they wrote results for themselves and announced. When this election was going on that day in Kauranamoda, bandits were beheading people in adjacent to local government of Shinkafi, just near Kauranamoda. But there were no soldiers to attend to the masses that were being slaughtered.
To the bandits.
So,
if what you're saying, assuming,
don't assume.
That claims that you're making.
They know, when I speak, they know that I speak the truth. Don't waste your time, they know.
For me, it's a claim. Let's just assume, for purposes of trying to correct things, that this happened or this occurred. How do we, or you, or the nation begin to guard against such instances so that votes of the people can count?
Well, this government is not arranged. This government is not organizing, is not ready to organize a free and fair election.
Why do you say that?
From their antics. You know how they're destabilizing the parties? That suggests that they don't want an opposition at all during the election. But I want to assure them that there will be opposition, and if they don't change their style of governance, they will lose this election.
We will come to that, but let's talk, because you've talked about your, NNPP, sorry. You say NNPP prioritizes ideology over political convenience, or what some others call stomach infrastructure, question of selfish desires. Politicians like you go to where their bread are buttered, as it were. What's the ideology of your party? And some has said that NNPP is a local player. It's just the Kano, that region, that particular small crocosm. Why don't you make alliances? Why don't you join coalitions, to broaden your base?
Thank you. First, how many registered voters in Kano? 6-7 million. Now we are over 8 million. With what figure did President Ahmed Bola Tinubu won the election?
I know you won. NNPP won.
I say with what figure nationwide?
And then that was 8 million plus.
So it means that if Kano people could come out, all of them to vote as registered, the man from Kano could have become president. The man who controls Kano could be president.
Is that to say that you don't need an alliance or coalition?
No. I'm just giving you, I'm moving to the issue of alliance.
Okay, go on.
And this is one. Two, I want to ask you, you pressmen always say, oh, Konkoso is a local champion. He is only in Kano. Let's accept that as the basis of this argument. Can you mention one politician in the whole of Nigeria, including the president, who can deliver his state?
Who can deliver his state?
Yes. He can beat table and say, look, come rain, come shine. If there is a free and fair election, I can deliver my own state. Mention one.
One. I know that the president lost in Lagos last time. I know that the former president lost in his state last time. Well, I can't really remember offhand now.
So, Kwankwaso is the generalissimo of Nigerian politics, because he is the only one that come rain, come shine, if there is a free and fair election, he will deliver the most populous state in Nigeria.
Why did he visit Tinubu? Sometimes,
I didn't finish with
okay,
alliance.
go on.
So I have established one fact, that if every Nigerian politician, including myself, can even deliver without question his local government, you only need 3 of them. 300 of them plus to win presidency.
But I know that the North...
Forget about the North. We have not finished with the alliance yet.
No, because of what the point you're making. I know that the North right now are clamoring that of marginalization. That the present administration...
Let's deal with the alliance first. Then we will move to marginalization.
Okay. Because of what you were saying, so I wanted to branch into that. I was going to come to the alliance and the coalitions. Okay, let's just go on and talk about, what do you make of ADC?
ADC?
Yeah.
It's a conglomeration of politicians that are known to Nigerian electorates. Whether they are bad or good, we all know them.
Do they stand a chance of beating or sitting the Tinubu in the next election, 2027?
Well, I could have wished all of us could come together to save the country.
Why all of you not coming together?
Who?
All of you. You said you
I said I could have wished.
So why are all of you not coming together?
Because of selfishness. All of them, all of us in Nigeria know who and who can be combined to win election. Are we ready to do that?
I should be asking you. Because you're the politician and you are the politicians.
I've already told you my view, meaning that I could have wanted an alliance of everybody, but based on not selfishness, that you are close to me or I'm close to you, but look, so and so when we bring them up and put them together and couple them together, they can dislodge this government. And there is such a combination. Before 9 o'clock, people should be packing out of their offices on the day of election.